Hello everyone, my name is Shamanawat and I welcome all of you in the lecture number 2 of lines and angles. In this lecture we are going to discuss again pair of lines and angles and their relation and we'll solve some questions also. So let's get started. Here we have a new term that's called transversal. What is transversal? A line that intersect two or more coplanar lines at distinct point. Obviously it will intersect at distinct point. Okay, not necessary, no, it can be in the same point also. Well, transversal which uh, pass by like this two or more than two lines, and it intersect the lines at distinct points, not at the common point. Okay, so it should not be like you have L1, you got L2, and then you got third line which is again passing by the same point of intersection. No, then it is not going to be called a transversal line. L3 is not the transversal line. Yeah, L3 can be called transversal line when it is intersecting the other two lines at different point. Yeah, distinct points. Okay, now we'll take one example. Say you got two parallel lines, PQ and RS. They are two parallel lines. When they are parallel lines, they are not going to intersect ever with each other, PQ and RS. And you got another transversal line which is AB, cut these two lines at different points. Yeah. Shall we name this? Well, it's not required. If you want, you can, like you can say C and D, but not required. We here in this diagram we are going to understand different types of angles. So once you have this kind of diagram or this system, transversal system or a transversal line which pass through two or more than two parallel line. In this case there are only two parallel lines. So transversal line which pass through two parallel lines, you get this kind of system. Yeah, here you get different angles which are formed. First is corresponding angles. Let's understand what are corresponding. Well, if we name these different angles, let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, different angles. Here you got different angles. Okay, corresponding angles here will be 1 has a corresponding angle with 5. Okay, how will you identify this? You got two parallel lines here and transversal here. The angle of same side corresponding 1 and here 2. देखो ये 1 भी PQ लाइन के ऊपर और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे, ये एंगल 5 RS लाइन के ऊपर और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे. आई होप यू आर एबल टू आइडेंटिफाई. हाँ, इसका कुछ बुकिश लैंग्वेज डेफिनेशन याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है. वी जस्ट नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस वेल. ओके, कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स. और कोई कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स दिख रहा है क्या आपको? देयर आर मेनी. कैन वी से 2 and 6? या लाइन्स के ऊपर और राइट हैंड साइड. या corresponding angle 2 and 6, they are corresponding angle. By the way, corresponding angles are equal. They are equal. So you can say angle 1 equal to angle 5 with a property of corresponding angles. Angle 2 equal to angle 6, again corresponding angles. Similarly, you got 3 which is corresponding angle with 7. Yeah, and you got 4 which is corresponding angle with 8. Okay, so I hope corresponding angles you understood well. Very important. Let's see more. We understood corresponding angles. Fine. Let's see more. Okay, now we have next is alternate angles. Alternate angles here. Alternate angles are also equal and it will be like 3 and 6. You can also call them alternate interior angle. alternate interior angle. Yeah. So here this kind of pair, they form shape like Z, like this. Okay. Alternate interior angle, alternate interior angle. So here you can see angle 3 and angle 6 forming that kind of shape, Z. Yeah. Not necessarily the uh, actual ZZ as such. It could be reverse also. Now, what are the alternate interior angles we have? And by the way, alternate interior angles are also equal. Like corresponding angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are also equal. So, how many alternate interior angles do we have? Forming Z. So, you can see this 3 and 6. Yeah, 3 and 6. You can say this 4 and 5. Yeah, it's not exactly Z, but I hope you understood. भावनाओं को समझ गए होंगे अभी आप. So this 4 and 5, ये आपको alternate interior angle मिलेगा. They are also equal. So alternate interior angle property say you will get here angle 3 equal to angle 6 and angle 4 equal to angle 5. Okay. Yeah, that's alternate interior angle. Fine. Then next we have what? Next we have vertically opposite angle. बताओ vertically opposite angle कौन से हैं यार? बताओ जल्दी बताओ. यहाँ पे vertically opposite angle you have this. Let's say these two are intersecting line. So 1 and 4, they are vertically opposite angle and they are also equal. 5 and 2, they are also, sorry, 3 and 2, they are also vertically opposite angle. Similarly, 5 and 8, vertically opposite angle. And same way you can have 6 and 7 also, vertically opposite angles, all equal. So vertically opposite angles, they are also equal. Okay. Let's see what next we have. You need to understand these definitions. I hope you are fine with this. You got linear pair then. Linear pair. So here you got linear pair. This is straight line. So you have angle 1 and 3. Yeah. And if you see the other side, you got 2 and 4. So you can say angle 1 plus angle 3, that is equal to 180 degree. And you got angle 2 plus 4, that is also 180 degree because of linear pair. Yeah. I hope that's fine, clear. And similarly, you got many others. Concept guys, this is all part of the concept builder video. So I hope you're understanding that, you are getting the concept. Okay, now I would also like to tell you interior angles. Interior angles मतलब अंदर की बात, अंदर angle कौन से? See this. Here, angle 3 and angle 5. अंदर की बात, interior angles, right? Now here you have this 3 and 4 interior angles. इनका sum होगा 180 degree. ये बहुत ही obvious दिखेगा आपको. See, one is acute angle and one is obtuse angle, isn't it? One is more than 90, one is less than 90. दिख रहा है इस diagram में, at least in this diagram. You also have this side, the other side here, this side. Angle 4 and angle 6. That's also 180 degree. Yeah. Interior angle. Fine. So I hope interior angle is also okay with you. You understood this part. अब ये सब समझने के बाद ना, ये सब पूरा ताम झाम करने से these terms are important to you, important for you to understand. इनका बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत पड़ता नहीं है, बट टर्म समझना इंपॉर्टेंट है. देखो ज़रूरत क्यों नहीं पड़ता मैं बताता हूँ. देखो with whatever relation you may prove it. Interior angle, alternate alternate opposite angle here, vertically opposite angle here. Okay, you have corresponding angles or whatsoever. With whatever relation you may take, you will always find in such kind of transversal system where two lines are parallel and one is intersecting the other two. Yeah, in this case you will find all the acute angles equal. किसी भी रिलेशनशिप से होने दो, और आपको पता है यू आर आंसरिंग ऑब्जेक्टिव एग्जाम. Yeah, the exam which you are answering is not required to write all the steps. So simple एक चीज ध्यान रखो, all acute angles are equal. ये simple सी चीज याद रखो. With whatever relation, all obtuse angles are equal. Right? और किसी का भी कोई सा भी होने दो, whichever acute angle you take in this entire system, no matter whichever you pick up, any acute angle plus any obtuse angle is equal to 180 degree. Keep in mind, that's equal to what? 180 degree. Degree है ये, degree. Yes, 180 degree. Yeah, whatever relation you may take, you will find this. So see, for me, I remember this bottom line. Transversal system बन रहा है, acute angle same होंगे, obtuse angle same होंगे. Any acute angle and plus any obtuse angle will form 180 degree. Will give you result as what? 180 degree. Okay, इसको ध्यान रखो, life easy रहेगी. Yeah, but was it important to understand the terms? Yes, it was. It is. Okay, let's solve some question. So here we have in figure given below which of the lines are parallel to each other. अब parallel lines के लिए क्या होगा? Parallel lines, if you find this red line to be a transversal line, yeah, so किसी भी दो लाइन के लिए acute angles अगर same होंगे तो those lines will be equal. Acute angles same होंगे तो obviously obtuse भी same होंगे. So shall we try this out? Let's try to find out the values first. So ये 67 है. अच्छा, इसके नीचे ये value कितना होगा? Isn't it a straight line? Yeah. So we can say linear pair. So with linear pair, what can we say here? That is 180 minus 67 should be the other angle. ये वाला side. Do you agree? Yeah. Difference कितना होगा ये? 113 होगा कि नहीं? So this angle is what? 113. Okay. यहाँ पे you are getting 111. So ये angle कितना बचेगा? ये वाला side का angle कितना बचेगा बताओ? 180 minus 111. Why 180 minus 111? Because this is going to be a straight line now. Yeah. So again, linear pair. So the other side you will get what? 69. Similarly, this is 67. ये भी 67 होना चाहिए. I will not write all the angles. I hope आप लोग इतने समझदार हैं. Yeah. Okay. Now here 69. Here this is 111. Correct. Straight line. This 67. This is what? 113. अब सोचो कौन कौन से लाइन में acute angles सेम है. acute angles देखोगे तो obtuse angles obviously automatically will find them same. So if you see this line P, here you get 67 and 113. Same you are getting with line R. Same you are getting with line U. So can we say that line P is parallel to line R, which is parallel to line U? चलेगा? This is sign for parallel lines, between the parallel lines we use. Okay, keep this in mind. Then what else do you have? You have this 113. यहाँ पे कितना हो जाएगा? 67. Okay, so देखो ओके 67 मतलब ये S भी आ गया इसके अंदर. सो ओके ठीक है, पैरेलल टू S. और कुछ छूट तो नहीं रहा है? All done. Now for line Q and line T, if you only look at these two lines, you can see this transversal system having same acute angle and same obtuse angle. So we can simply say line Q is parallel to line T. Okay. Easy, yeah. No need of definition, going by the definition of corresponding or whatsoever we have discussed. देखो terms याद रखना important है. Terms ऐसा just don't take it for granted. Terms याद रखो, but ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है कि उसको use करना ही करना है. Objective is to get answer faster. Yeah. Okay. Let's see the next question. Okay. This question. Okay. Before we start with this question, ये हम लोग इसमें lines का transversal line का use करेंगे. But more than that, are you aware about a triangle? A triangle shape. Yes. In a triangle shape, we say what? Sum of all the three angles is equal to sum of all the three angles, angle A, B, C, angle A, angle B, angle C, that is equal to 180 degree. Okay. And अगर हम लोग इस लाइन को, किसी भी एक लाइन को थोड़ा सा आगे एक्सटेंड करते हैं, so what you get here is external angle. Agree? Let's say this point is D. So angle ACD become external angle. Please have pen paper when you're watching these lectures, when you're watching my lectures. Please. ACD, that is external angle. Now this external angle is equal to sum of remote angles. देखो सम ऑफ रिमोट एंगल्स मतलब ये C के रिमोट मतलब दूर कौन से एंगल्स हैं? A and B. So this ACD, which is external angle, is equal to sum of remote angles, means angle A plus angle B. ये दो प्रॉपर्टी हम लोग यूज करने वाले हैं नेक्स्ट टू क्वेश्चंस में. सो कीप दिस इन माइंड. ओके. Here, and this geometry is full of properties, full of properties, theorems. Unlike arithmetic, you have handful formulas, बेचारे गरीब chapters हैं वो, handful formulas हैं उनके पास, ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं, but their applications are strong. I mean, they are very tricky question can be formed with those handful of formulas in arithmetic. So in arithmetic you have less formulas and more applications. In geometry you will find more formulas, theorems, properties and less application. So that's how it goes. So in geometry we may not have a question to solve behind every property. We may not have. So bear with it. Okay. So transversalism. Here we have a PQ, RS, they are parallel. Okay. AC and BC are angle bisector. Angle bisector हम लोगों ने पढ़ा है. Angle bisector which divides the angle into two equal part. Name of the angle bisector respectively. If this is given to be 30 degree, then find ABC. ABC मतलब ये angle निकालना है, and ACB that means ये angle निकालना है. So if you look at these three angles which I marked in green, they form triangle. Yeah. So sum of all these three angles supposed to be what? 180 degree, right? Because they are forming triangle. चलो पहले एक एक करके solve करते हैं. So now tell me one thing. If these two lines are parallel lines, okay, हाँ अभी दिख रहा होगा. These ये white में mark किया ना. These two lines are parallel lines. In that case, can we say that this sum of interior angles should be equal to 180 degree? Yes or no? चलो इंटीरियर एंगल याद नहीं हो तो ये तो बोल सकते हो ना कि ये आपको ऑब्ट्यूज दिख रहा होगा और ये आपको अक्यूट दिख रहा होगा, है ना? दिख तो ऐसा रहा है, बट द वैल्यूज विच दे हैव यूज्ड इट विल बी अदर वे अराउंड. ठीक है, मान लो मैथ स्टार्ट्स विथ व्हाट? मान लो, लेट द वैल्यू बी x. या so now if this is angle bisector, so if this angle is 30 degree, so the other angle should also be 30 degree. So this entire angle become what? 60 degree. Agree? Now if that is 60 degree, this angle बचा हुआ angle कितना हो जाएगा? ये अगर 60 डिग्री है, सो बचा हुआ एंगल कितना हो जाएगा? 120 डिग्री. डू यू अग्री? या सी दिस इज व्हाट दैट्स व्हाट आई सेड. डोंट गो बाय द लुक्स. अभी वैल्यू के हिसाब से समझ लो. if one is acute then other has to be obtuse, right? I know you will say that sir ये तो obtuse कहीं से नहीं दिख रहा है तो acute है, but ठीक है, मान लो, as I said, मान लो. You may get such kind of question in exam where you need to assume कि ठीक है, आप जो बोल रहे हैं वो सही है. Based on that, the information which you have given, Mr. Examiner, we will find the answer. So if this is 30, this is 120. Do you agree? Yeah? फिर से ड्रॉ करूँ? ये ऐसा हम लोगों ने किया. ये आपका 60 आया है, तो दिस इज 120. नाउ एंगल बाइसेक्टर, दैट मीन्स this divides into two equal parts. So this entire angle is 120. So half the angle here, angle bisector, this half the angle should be 60 degree. Do you agree? Yeah. And here ये तो दिया हुआ ही है, यहीं से तो हम लोगों ने derive किया है ना. This angle is already given 30 degree, right? So if I draw this ABC, triangle ABC again, it looks like this. A, B, C. So here this is 30 degree. Here we calculated 60 degree. So sum of all three angles. Tell me what should be the value of this angle C. आप खुद बताओ कितना होना चाहिए. We know it's the ABC are forming triangle. Sum of all three angles of triangle is equal to 180 degree. तो ये वैल्यू आपका बनेगा कितना? 60, 30. ये वैल्यू आपका कितना बन जाएगा? 90 डिग्री. डू यू अग्री विद दैट और नॉट? यस. ओके, तो आंसर आ गया. ये 60 है, ये 90 है. यू गॉट द आंसर. दिस एंटायर एंगल इज 120. सो दिस एंगल इनसाइड this should be 60 and this is what? 90. This is what asked in the question. Yes, I hope you're enjoying this. If not, let's see the next question. Let's see the next question. No worries. We have more. Okay. Pause this video. Try attempting this question. Use the same properties. In case if you happen to have triangle, then I have shown you these two properties we are going to use. मैं बता रहा हूँ पहले से. पेपर लीक कर दिया मैंने. ये properties हम लोग use करने वाले हैं. Okay. So question said for what value of x in the figure given PAQ is a straight line, and RBS, that's also straight line parallel, given that AD and BD intersects at D. Okay, so for what value of x? What is the value of x? We need to find out the value of x. AD and BD are they intersect at point D. Okay, ठीक है, दिख ही रहा है तो उसमें. What are you seeing? We know that you have already given the diagram, right? Okay. Now if I look at AD as a transversal line. AD as a transversal line. Don't you think that this is acute angle and this is also acute angle? Yeah, in the transversal system here, you have P, Q and R as their parallel lines. So, and BD, if I consider BD to be transversal, then acute angles are equal. So here, the 10x plus 5, here will also, we get 10x plus 5. Do you agree? Yes, no? Now if I apply that property, which property? This property. External angle property. The external angle is equal to sum of remote angles. In that case, you can say this external angle, which is 10x plus 5, which is what? 10x plus 5 is equal to remote. Remote में क्या है? Angle D, which is 30 degree, and angle A, which is 6x minus 5, sum of them. Yeah? Should I draw this triangle separately? Look at that. So this is external angle, 10x plus 5. Sum of remote, this which is 30, and this which is what? 6x minus 5. Yeah? I hope you are comfortable with this. Now simplify and get the value of x. Simplify कर लो, क्या मिलेगा हमें? Always shift the smaller values. So 6x if you shift here, you get 4x this side, and 5 if you shift here, you get what? Minus 5 again. So here you have 30. Minus 5 पहले से ही था, एक और minus 5 आ गया. So you get what? 4x is equal to 20. So that similarly you get x is equal to what? 5. That's what question said. Find the value of x. We got the value of x. Yes? Cool. Okay. Concept builder, guys. Concept builder. We are building the concept. Foundation strong. Okay. Fine. Let's see. Here we have next question. Pause the video. Try attempting the question by yourself. In the figure given below, lines AB and DE are parallel. AB and DE are parallel. ठीक है. AB and DE are parallel. AB and DE are parallel. ठीक है. चलेगा. तो क्या करें? Find the value of CDE. CDE का वैल्यू निकालना है. CDE मतलब ये वैल्यू निकालना है. निकाल ले. निकाल लो. निकाल लो. कैसे निकालोगे? एक काम करो. ये लाइन जो है ना इसको आगे एक्सटेंड कर दो. लाइन को एक्सटेंड कर रहे हैं गाइस. सो इट्स नॉट अ न्यू लाइन. नाउ इफ दैट्स द केस, थोड़ा सा सोचो ध्यान से. दैट्स द केस, I can say this DE which is extended here and AB because they are parallel lines. That means इनके केस में acute angle सेम होना चाहिए कि नहीं? बताओ. acute angle सेम होना चाहिए. ये जो 25 डिग्री है ना, ये 25 डिग्री, ये एंगल C है. ये एंगल C. Okay. So here I got 55 degree. Okay. Now should I draw this diagram again? देखो ये ऐसा कुछ दिखेगा थोड़ा सा. So here I got 25 degree. We need to find out this angle. External angle है. मतलब अगर ये एंगल निकाला तो काम बन गया अपना. अब एक बार बताओ, अगर ये 55 है, this angle is 55. And if I look at this angle as external angle for this triangle. So if this is 55, this should be sum of two remote angles. Remote angles मतलब ये अगर 25 है, तो ये वाला कितना बचा? 55 में से 25 यहाँ पे, तो बचा हुआ कितना है? 30 होगा ना? Agree? Yeah. Now, if this is 30, then I can apply a straight line. Straight line. So in straight line, we have linear pair. If this is 30, the total angle here should be 180 degree. Straight line. So if यहाँ पे 30 है, तो बचा कितना? 150. Do you agree? 30, 150, 180. Yeah. This is the angle CDE. CDE should be equal to 150. Correct? Okay. So I hope you are learning, enjoying, and able to solve these kind of questions related to transversal system or related to angles. Yeah. Fine. So this is it in today's lecture. Let's see what do we have for the next lecture. I will see you in the next lecture. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.